Sometimes I got it out from the garbage collectors. When I was still asleep in the morning, Immediately the event was over, I was taken to the VIP lounge to greet the leaders, and after that, I got someone to love me assistant. All this time I kept asking myself, what next? But ladies and gentlemen, for the first time after a long period, I got a new family, I got a new home, and of course, new parents. All this time the pressure that kept running over my head was that I never go back to school. I had a lot of pressure, but my level of faith was higher than that of others. Mara ya kwanza nimeshiba, imani yangu imefuka. Mara ya kwanza nimeshiba, imani yangu imefuka. Ladies and gentlemen, even before I knew whether I got to school or not, I started running with the big city I was meeting in the house. TV kubwa inatumika kuchemsha chakula. Ati microwave. It was like a dream to me. When I woke up, one day just be told, I'm going for an interview at a selected group of schools. My dream school that was always singing on the television. Singing Furahi. What? The interview was start, but